Do any of you remember a movie called SKYLINE about an alien invasion? It came out about 3/4 of a decade ago, and they're finally getting around to doing a sequel of sorts. It's more of a sideways sequel in the sense that it's happening around the same time when the alien invasion is happening, but with a fresh new cast, this time starring Iko Uwais and Frank Grillo. And just from the poster alone, I think it's going to be awesome. The trailer was dropped today. Let's give it a watch. Welcome to Second Take, everyone. I'm your host, Jay. Let's jump right into it.
Sorry to drag you down here, man.
Frank Grillo.
Bitch.
Good start.
I know it's been tough on both of you since Rosebud. You are so much smarter than this. Christ knows you didn't get that from me.
And it's begun.
All right?
This is 87 westbound. Can you hear me?
The hell was that? What the?
I love these alien movies.
It was a light. I can't explain it. It took everything.
God damn, this looks good. Already. 20 seconds in, I'm excited for it. Holy.
We're under attack.
Yes.
Do exactly as I say. Move. Listen to me.
This
You help me find my son.
combination is gonna be amazing.
We defend this tunnel, or we die.
What?
Together. I have to find my son.
Classic line.
Hold on! Now!
Yup. Wow. Okay. There's a lot to unpack in that trailer. Okay, first off, love that duo. Iko Uwais and Frank Grillo working side by side. Badass. If you guys have not seen The Raid and The Raid Redemption, watch them. They are fantastic action movies. And it was actually kind of funny. Frank Grillo was supposed to star in an American remake of The Raid. Kind of fell through, and I haven't heard much more about that movie since, but I am so happy to see Iko in more American movies. He was in Star Wars The Force Awakens, and he had a really small part, but I think this is one of those movies that's just going to push him into the mainstream of American cinema. I am so happy with the casting. Frank Grillo is one of those actors that I've enjoyed so much in the last 5 or 6 years, and this sort of role is perfect for him. I'm actually so excited to see him as kind of the leader of a surviving group during the apocalypse, and since he kind of rose to popularity, he's very good at dominating the action scene in kind of B-level movies. I'm excited for this movie. Not very often is a spin-off sequel years and years later actually looks so good. Normally when you kind of have a vague sequel to a movie that did okay at the box office, the original, SKYLINE, starring Eric Balfour, actually did pretty well in terms of box office gross. It was made off a $10 million budget, and it grossed $20 million overall, so it was profitable. But this one has a $20 million budget, so let's see how it does in theaters. It looks so good. I thought there was a Better Call Saul ad in this, but it's actually Better Call Kev. It's kind of funny. But in terms of the character development, it looks like there's a ragtag team of survivors. This very much reminds me of the old school zombie movies, where you're just having a normal day, taking the train, and then boom, you're thrown into the alien apocalypse. This is gonna be cool. At the absolute least, don't know if we're gonna be calling this a cult classic, we'll see. But this movie says it's coming out in 2017, and I think it's at least gonna be a good time. But as of right now, the first trailer has impressed me, and I'm looking forward to it. What'd you guys think of the original movie, SKYLINE, that came out in 2010, that starred Eric Balfour, Donald Faison, Neil Hopkins, David Zayas? This spin-off sequel of sorts looks very interesting, but if you guys remember, the last movie ended with Eric Balfour actually being conjoined with alien technology, and it was supposed to lead to something eventually, but it just never did. It's very curious to see whether or not Beyond SKYLINE will stay separate and tell the story of these survivors, or if it will tell the story of these survivors and then reference the original movie and kind of have a little bit of cameo overlap, something like that. Post a comment below and let me know what you guys think of the trailer. What do you think of the cast change up? Is it cool that they're doing kind of a sideways sequel, the same way they did Cloverfield and then 10 Cloverfield Lane, where it's the same sort of situation, just different people's perspective, sort of like Walking Dead and Fear the Walking Dead? Let me know in the comments below. As always, guys, thank you for watching. If you want to check out more content, click about there. And if you want to see trailer reactions, click there. And if you want to check out my channel, obviously try and subscribe if you guys want to see more stuff like this. It's much appreciated. Well, goodbye for now.